and welcome back. Today's project is a little different than most days. It involves quilts as always, but today we're going to repair a quilt. Today we've got a quilt that had been brought in and they didn't want to part with it because I can't remember if it was the grandmother or the great-grandmother had made it, but made it for the boy. That boy handed it down to his boy. Well, his boy didn't want to pass it up to bring it over here. So we are trying to get this done. It's next in line on my list to get done. So this is what we're working on today. I've already gone through, there was a bunch of holes through here, and I've already gone and re-sewn all those by hand so that it looks like it did when she gave it to him. So what we've got to do now is these border, they rolled the fabric up on the border and it's coming loose in a lot of different places here. And then a lot of places around this quilt, if I can find one now, there's holes in that border. So what we're going to do is reborder it. We're going to put a new border, a fresh border on it, but it's going to be this green that matches this instead of this because I obviously can't find this fabric. This is an old quilt, so I'm not going to be able to match that. So I'm going to match it with the green that's actually this green here that's in here. So that's what we're going to put on the border today. So if you have a quilt at home that your grandmother made, your aunt made, your great-grandmother made, or it doesn't matter where it came from. If it's a quilt at home and you need it repaired, bring it in. We'll do our best to repair it. There's some that we have not been able to repair, but there is a lot that we have been able to repair. So don't give up on a quilt. Don't trash it by any means. We can do something with it. Even if it's so far gone that you can't repair it, there's other things you can do to preserve it. If it's so far gone that you can't repair it, you could cut it up and make Christmas stockings with it. That would be better than throwing it away. Those are beautiful when they're done. So there's different options, and that's not the only one. There's different options you can do, but whatever you do, don't throw a quilt away. Worst case scenario, you don't want to cut it, but it's a quilt that you want to save. Fold it to where you can't see the mess up. Lay it on the end of a bed to where the messed up part is underneath the fold. There's things to do, but just whatever you do, don't throw a quilt away. Oh my goodness, don't throw a quilt away. And if you see no other choice than to throw it away, you call me. I will do something with it. Anyway, you can tell we love quilts here. So if you need a quilt repaired, bring it in. We'll do our best to repair it, or we'll tell you how to repair it if you want to repair it yourself. So don't give up on quilts. So until next time, you guys have a great rest of your day. Have fun at whatever you're doing. Hopefully quilting is involved or sewing of some sort. But have fun in whatever you do. And you know I'm going to say this. Like and subscribe. If you have already, we so appreciate it. If you haven't, I want to know why you haven't. Now's a great time. Go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We would be very appreciative of that. So until next time, happy quilting.